Is our government doing enough to prevent more Delta variant cases from entering our shores? Here to give us his take, vaccine expert panel member Dr. Rontgene Solante is joining us via Zoom. Dr. Solante, welcome to The Big Story.
Hi, Robbie. Good evening, and good evening to our viewers.
Sir, first of all, what's happening in Indonesia? Is it all about the Delta variants and variants of concern, or are there other things driving this surge in the country?
Just like what happened to most of the countries reporting surges of cases, it's a multifactorial cause. Aside from the variant, which is the Delta variant, it's also the relaxation of the quarantine and complacency to the health protocol. The people behavior, the ability to gather still, even with this threat of highly contagious, and should we say, the main reason why there are still surges in different countries, even with vaccination rollout.
Okay, now, given all of these other factors that you mentioned, without having to list all of those other factors, I mean, focusing on the travel ban in particular, on the one hand, this seems like common sense. On the other hand, as Dr. Herbosa pointed out, there are more than 90 countries where the Delta variant has been found. It's impossible to impose it. What are your thoughts? What are the limits? And what are the potentials of any travel ban?
Well, I totally agree with what the government is doing now. The most important first step is really border control. Identifying countries, especially countries with high community transmission of this Delta variant, this should be the priority of our country to really ban the travel and more or less monitor the countries with reported Delta variant transmission. And if they are not the countries that really are reporting higher cases, that we can make more or less prioritize those countries like India, Indonesia, and the other 7 countries that has been identified now by IATF as a possible potential source of this infection that will come into our country.
Okay, maraming salamat po. That was Dr. Rontgene Solante of the Vaccine Expert Panel.